Hello, my name is Jimmy Love, and I'm completing this assignment for EDA 76300. That's the online class for global and social perspectives, revisioning um, curriculum and instruction. Now, this assignment challenged me to compare and contrast three philosophical approaches to curriculum. The three respective environments that analysis took place were a sixth grade science class in which the teacher had a student-centered approach of gathering the student's perspective on the school, the teaching, the learning, the student engagement, the activities, and such data speaks to even the interest to gather and to reflect on such data. It speaks to the school's philosophical approach to student centeredness, and and that's wonderful. That's a great approach to teaching and learning, and it's indicated. It could speak to powerful curriculum considerations where students' voices and students' interests and students' opinions are valued and are used as instruments of change. That curricular approach and philosophical approach was similar to um, aspects that were in a model extremely ideal curriculum and philosophical approach to teaching and learning in Ireland. Ireland, the school that was featured in the case, modeled effective consideration to students, consideration to staff. More specifically, the student centeredness entailed individual consideration to students' interest, and I think one of the examples that the author mentioned was if students were not savvy or interested or effective at math, for example, they offered arts and other approaches to curriculum and to teaching and learning that certainly produce effective outcomes in society. I mean, the arts are major in other non-academic routes, so to speak, are major parts of our society, and those students then are major contributors to society. And the philosophical approach that does not hide that part in the curriculum, that actually directly supports individual growth and individuality, that is effective curriculum planning, effective integration, effective an effective way to offset things that, for example, occur in China. Um, a ridiculous approach, in my opinion, to teaching and learning that drives the average Chinese student to hate school. I wonder how the teachers feel in such a high stakes testing environment in which the philosophical approach is apparently um, system centered versus student centered and student centric. And so what you get is what you have in China. Um, perhaps the leader of a lot, which when the students go to school more, the mathematical principle is that they will learn more. Uh, but there's a human side of learning and teaching, and an individual side and an individual component to development that I think such a system robs students and thereby teachers, and ultimately cripples that society or that segment of society. So yes, Chinese system contradicts what Ireland is doing in the sixth grade science situation. That case indicated student-centered philosophy that is also at play in Ireland. Thank you. Oh, and the curriculum. Oh, I guess I answered that question.